I'm just giving some people some chance to get into the stream. What's up, Sturham Dad? What's up, Mr. J? Jason? What's going on, Steven Ibanez? What's going on, Brimac? Injury 24/7 intake. What's going on? Jessica Yun. Hey, what's going on? Just gonna give everyone one more minute to get into the stream. What's up, ND Music? Stephen Beal, what's going on? Candy Diet, welcome to the stream. What's going on? Jason, what's going on? Ups and downs, what's going on, Jessica? CJ, hey, what's going on, CJ? Alright, it looks like we have enough people in the stream. Let's go ahead and start it. So what's up, penny boys and gals? It's your boy, What the Duck here. And it's time for yet another trading class video. So this one is going to be a live stream, as we can all tell. The last few classes we did in the premium Discord live stream, which is why there haven't been any YouTube videos lately. I'm going to try to recreate those into YouTube videos later on in this week. However, If you want to get in on each and every trading class live and you're not already in our Discord, then make sure that you join us at discord.gg/btpenny. That way you can keep up to date with all the classes, homework, cash giveaways, profitable alerts, and of course you can be a part of the amazing Penny Boys community and the even more amazing Penny Boys University community, like everyone in the chat right here today, like Pookie's Revenge, Candy Diet, Ups and Downs, and the whole crew. I know Playlets is usually with us, as well as Matster and some other great people, Brimac. These are just the beta classes. Soon the Penny Boys University will officially begin, and these classes will only be available to premium members. So make sure that you join before that happens. I'll still be posting every week here on YouTube, but it won't be every class. It might have a few freebie classes here and there, some live streams, and some bonus content as well. Just going over some, maybe the stock of the day, or going over an indicator of the day, or some fun stuff like that. But the actual classes will be for premium only. And that way our premium members can eventually become Penny Boy graduates, and there will be some bonuses as far as that goes, and some content that you guys will be able to get into, and just some stuff in the Discord that others will not have available to them, as well as our own Penny Boy graduate chat, which will be a lot of fun. But if you want to be a part of the classes from start to finish so that you can become a Penny Boys University graduate and get all the perks that come with that, then make sure you join our premium Discord. Okay, so the last class we went over indicators that show support and resistance. The class before that we went over indicators that showed us if a stock is overbought or oversold. Tonight we'll be going over two more common indicators, the VWAP and the MACD. Pookie's Revenge says no more detention. Yeah, no detentions here. Kev Cave, you made it. What's going on, Kev Cave? I know Kev Cave is probably going to be one of our Penny Boy graduates in no time. He'll probably be one of the first ones, one of the first Penny Boy graduate classes, along with Pookie's Revenge, Ups and Downs, some of the other people here. Candy Diet, Nick 2086 is another one. Speaking of Nick 2086, I believe, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that you actually got into one of our drawings for these grand prize drawings. You're already in the hat. If anyone didn't watch my videos on YouTube, you can check it out there. I drew some names from the raffle. These raffles dated back to, I believe, July. So anyone who were in any of these prior classes and got raffle tickets is in that raffle. We gave away the $75, the $50, and the $25. This is basically straight up cash. Obviously, we're not sending cash in the mail, but we are sending e-Visa gift cards, which you can use on anything. You can use it on anything. It's basically just cash, but in e form. So we're going to be doing those more often, but we still have our $100 gift card giveaway. That's going to be happening next Monday. And so make sure that you go to the premium Discord if you're already in it, and go to give away the hat. The Rick and Morty hat? No, I can't give away that. Mark Lee. Make sure that you join our premium Discord. Make sure that if you are in the premium Discord, to check out the raffle channel. I'll post a link to that in the PBU chat. But that raffle channel, if you do join the raffle between now and Monday, you will be eligible for that $100 grand prize. And I'm talking about, it's $100, like $100 cash. So it's definitely worth, at the very least, checking out. The raffle is free to enter. It's easy. You just post on social media. All you gotta do is just say, "Hey, Penny Boys," just be honest. This is what I like about Penny Boys. This is what I don't like. It doesn't matter, as long as you post something about Penny Boys. It gets our name out there. It helps us get to more new traders, and the more new traders that we get, the more people that we can help, and the more people we can help, the less people are being taken advantage of, and that's what the goal is. Yeah, no, my face isn't there right now. It's just I'm just showing the Penny Boy Stock Alert cash giveaway. What we're giving away, and like I said, the grand prize is still up for grabs. Duck Blue. Kev Cave says, I had to postpone the $100 giveaway because I had a chicken shake. I did not make a chicken shake. I was making a chicken salad the other day that was during the Monday live stream after the raffle giveaway with the Tag Man, trading with Tag Man. Yeah, no, that wasn't a shake. That was actually, I had leftovers of that today. It was really good, actually. So thank you, Kev Cave. Yeah, no, I do shakes, though. You can check out my YouTube. On this YouTube, I do have some NutriBullet recipes. I'll be making some more of those if you guys like. I can do some other stuff as well as far as that goes if y'all want to get some physical gains along with those money gains, those whatever it's called, profitable gains in your, what am I trying to say? Portfolio gains. That's the word I'm looking for. Chicken margaritas. Ugh, ugh. That just tastes nasty. That just sounds nasty. Anyway, so yeah, make sure that you check out that contest section, the Penny Boys raffle, so you guys can get in on that $100. I'm saying one more time, $100 cash giveaway. If you're already in premium, it's free. You just post. It's easy. Boom. Anyway, I'm done with the giveaway. Let's talk more about the indicators and what we're going over tonight. So today we are going to be going over the MACD and the VWAP. So here is a picture of the MACD to start. It's at the bottom of your screen. So, like I said, last class we went over how we can find support and resistance. We went over a bunch of different indicators as far as that goes. Some ones that people might not have ever heard of before. And we also went over indicators that show overbought and oversold, more than just the RSI. We went over like the clouds and like all the other kind of stuff, other things that probably people never heard of before. Today's going to be something a little bit more common, two common indicators. That's going to be the VWAP, the MACD. So let's start with the MACD. Kev Cave is cracking me up right now. So let's start with the MACD. So what we're looking at is the bottom of this picture where it says MACD with the numbers 12, 26, and 9 in parentheses. When can I graduate? We'll get our Penny Boys graduates real soon, Jessica. Once we get our actual classes, we do a cooking with duck video. We can do a cooking with duck video one of these days. I'm not the best cook, but I can make some stuff. I do some healthy cooking. It's not going to be a fillet or anything like that, but it'll still be good. No, okay, keep it coming. I love it. I'm loving the loving the humor with mint. I don't think that mint's going to help that a chicken slushy or chicken smoothie. Pookie's Revenge. Quack D. Called the Quack D. I don't get it. Anyway, so as you can see on this picture, this indicator has two lines, the MACD line, and this is just what this is what it looks like in Weeble. I'm going to blow up the picture really quick for you guys so you can actually see only the MACD, so it's a little bit easier to see because I know it's a little bit on the smaller side. So that's the MACD on that bottom. It's going to be maybe a little bit blurry, but that's just how these things work. So you have the MACD line, which on my chart is the blue line. Or if you go into your Weeble chart, it might be the default is probably blue, is the MACD line as well, so you can follow along on your own Weeble as well. Instead of MACD, oh, QuackD, I see now. Okay, that I get. And TN Fighter, I will be going over some questions at the end. I know you're asking about Tesla and Apple. We can go over that right at the end. So basically, on my screen, the MACD is the blue line, and the signal line, which on my chart is orange, that's going to be the orange signal line. So those are the two lines that we use for the MACD. So now you can use whatever settings you want for MACD, but the default setting in Weeble, and this was one that I use for now, is 12, 26, and 9. What this means is that the blue line, the MACD, is calculating the 26-day moving average minus the 12-day moving average. And that signal line, which is the orange line, takes into account the 9-day moving average. Yeah, and Pookie's Revenge is completely right. It's just a blown-up screenshot, so that's why the quality is a little bit stretched. I just did so you guys can kind of see a little bit closer as to what it is. And the MACD stands for Moving Average Convergence Divergence. This sounds like a mixtape or something, like the start to a song. Anyway, there is also a line going across the middle of the chart that says 0 next to it. If the line falls below that 0 line, that can show a strong downtrend. If the line rises above the 0 line, it could mean that there is a strong uptrend happening. We can also see mini trends or trend reversals when those two lines cross. So when the blue MACD line is above the orange signal line, it's showing a bullish trend, not bluish trend, a bullish trend. When the orange signal line is above the blue MACD line, this is showing a bearish trend. And for me, like I said, for me, it's blue and orange. For your chart, it might be different. you can go into your Webull settings and set it to whatever you like. So that could be a rapper's name, Steve. Moving average, convergence, divergence. So now you see those red and green bars in the middle? Well, that is the histogram. What the histogram does is show us how far apart the MACD and the signal line are from crossing, or how far away they are from each other. So if there's a current uptrend, the histogram will be green, and the bigger those bars get, the stronger the uptrend continuation will be, because that means that the farther away the lines are getting, so that means the higher away from the signal line the MACD line is going. So once the bars start to get smaller, it might tell you that the MACD and signal line are getting close to crossing. So that might mean that there's a small reversal coming. So now remember, even during strong uptrends, there is usually pullback. So just because there's a small downtrend doesn't mean that the stock is going to start tanking. So as you can see with this one, on the this chart was, I think it was Tesla, it had some pullback, but it kept going up. It kept going up and up and up. So this isn't going to tell you, everything. Just like any indicator alone won't tell you everything. So you got to use other indicators like RSI and the moving average to see the full picture. A lot of people like to use RSI and moving average along with the MACD. Usually the RSI reacts first, followed by the moving average, and then the MACD. So picture that you're driving on a road and you stop at a red light. And you look behind you and you see that there's a car coming up pretty fast behind you. And it's not looking like that person's going to stop. Well, that's the RSI telling you, hey, maybe you should look out. Or hey, maybe you should get out of the stock. Maybe it's going to start going down. But that's just one signal. You don't know. Maybe the person does see. Maybe the person is going to stop. Then you look closer at that car and see that the driver is looking behind him. So you're looking at your rear view mirror. I cannot talk today. You're looking at your rear view mirror. It's a tongue twister, and you see that that person is looking behind him. He's yelling at his kids, or he's doing something in his back seat. That is the moving average telling you, I really, really don't think he's stopping, or I really, really think you might want to get out of this play. And TNT Fighter, the way you can find the RSI is, you can just honestly, you can just click the MACD a couple times and it'll eventually get to RSI. Or you can check my prior YouTube videos on how to do charting, but I'll go over all that later. So that would be like the moving average telling you, hey, I really don't think he's stopping, or maybe you should really get out of it. But you still don't know 100%. So then you look even closer and you realize that the driver is a dog. Yes, a dog. That's the MACD saying, get the duck out of the way, he's going to crash into you. Or, hey, get the duck out of this play, it's going to start crashing. If all the RSI shows you is not looking good, then the moving average starts to not look good, and then the MACD starts to not look good, that means that there's a dog driving that car. You got to get out of there. You got to get out of the way because you're going to get crashed into, or you want to get out of that stock. I know you guys usually expect a sports analogy. I wanted to switch it up on you guys, so a little bit different this time. So we already went over how the RSI and other indicators like the RSI react. Next class we'll be going over moving averages, so you can learn how to put all these three things together. But next up for tonight is going to be the VWAP. So that's the volume weighted average price. Doggone duck violence. So that's the volume weighted average price. This shows the ratio of a stock's price to its total trade volume. So you're probably thinking, volume weighted average price, it's a line that goes across a chart. Isn't that kind of like the moving average? Well, yes, it's an average based off the price. However, unlike the moving average, the VWAP takes into account volume. So that's what's different between it and the moving average. And it has different calculations as well. What's going on, Jace Kelly? So, ending music, that's hilarious. So in theory, by using other indicators along with the VWAP, you can see if you're getting the stock at a deal. So on Webull, the VWAP is typically an orange line. The easiest way to explain the VWAP is that when the price is above the VWAP, it is overvalued. And when the price is below the VWAP, it is undervalued. So that's why when I said that, in theory, by using other indicators along with the VWAP, because remember, alone you can't do, just one indicator can't show you everything. But if you use other indicators along the VWAP, you can see if you're getting that stock at a deal, or if the stock is showing a very strong uptrend, on the other hand. Big-time investors, especially the ones who use automated trading, use the VWAP to make sure that they're buying at the right time. So that's like the market manipulators, basically, or the big sharks or whales or whatever you want to call them. Sometimes the stock will bounce off of the VWAP, which can mean that the VWAP is being used as a support or resistance, and a lot of traders do use the VWAP as a support or resistance. So the more people that use it, the more often it will actually act as a support or resistance. If you have, let's say, 1,000 traders in the stock, and 999, and 90, let's say 99% of them are all using the VWAP as a support or resistance, it's going to be the support and resistance because everyone's buying and selling based off the VWAP. So imagine that you're looking to buy a TV. You search Google on Google. You search Roku TV, XYZ, blah blah blah, whatever the TV that you're looking for is, whatever the exact TV that you're looking for is. So now up pops the same TV, same dimensions, same everything, but it's at 10 different prices. Walmart has it for $225, Target and most of the other stores have it for $260, and Best Buy has it for $285. So picture Target and those 7 other stores that have it priced at $260. That's the VWAP. Walmart has a price at $225, so it's under the VWAP. It's at a deal. Now, what are you going to buy it at? You're going to buy it at the VWAP, or you're going to try to buy it underneath the VWAP? You're probably going to try to buy it underneath the VWAP. You'd rather get a TV for $225 than $260, right? And you're definitely not going to buy it over that VWAP at $285 because that's why would you buy a TV for $285? You can buy it for $225 or for $260. That being said, let's just say that 20 days from now, you decide to buy, you decide to hold off. 30 days from now, that TV can be worth a little bit more. Whatever happened, whatever due diligence you might be able to do on TVs in general, maybe the prices went up on TVs. So just because the price is above or below the VWAP alone doesn't mean it's a good buy or it's a good time to sell. What's up, playlets? Now remember, you can't use the VWAP alone. The price can be over the VWAP and keep going up because it's on a strong uptrend. The price can be under the VWAP and keep going down because even though it's at a good deal, there could be a reason for that, be it news or anything else, and a good deal today can end up being a bad buy tomorrow if the price keeps going down. So you need to be able to combine it with other indicators to really know how to use the VWAP. So those are the very, very, very basic explanations of the VWAP and the MACD. We will go over them as well as a bunch of the other things, other indicators and details in our other Penny Boys University classes, the official classes, which will be starting soon. So make sure that you join us at discord.gg/btpenny so that you can end up like Jacob Lau here. I know Jacob joined us like maybe 3.5 weeks ago. He was a part of these classes. He was in the free Discord, and he joined us through the Facebook, I think, and then eventually joined the free Discord. Was in our classes through the free Discord because I was doing some freebies like I am today, and then he eventually was like, I'm going to join Premium because A, I want to be a part of these classes going forward, and B, I want to be a part of the live streams that Big Quench and Lee, our two stock gurus, do. They do every Wednesday. They do live trading, and they do other live streams throughout the week as well. So it's definitely worth checking out. And Jacob was one of our free members gone premium due to these classes, so maybe that will be something that you would end up wanting to do. So make sure that you join us at discord.gg/btpenny so that you can become a PBU member, which is short for Penny Boys University. That way you can take all these courses and eventually become a Penny Boys graduate. I know Playlist is going to be one of our first graduate class of 2020. PBU class of 2020, maybe get that free merch going on, a free PBU 2020 shirt going on, some other good stuff like that. We'll have some apples on it and some other great inside jokes that we do. We'll have a chicken smoothie on there. Seeing as this is a live stream, I'm going to open it up to the class for questions. These can be about anything. It does not have to be about VWAP or MACD. So I'm just going to leave that up for anyone to ask questions. It does not have to be about the class. We still have some more free beta classes coming up before the PBU officially starts. And even once it starts, I will be putting some non-class stock-related content on this YouTube. So make sure that you subscribe so that you can be notified when there is a new video. I also created a What the Duck Instagram Stock Twits Weeble account as well as a Twitter. So make sure you follow me there. I'll post the links on those soon. I'll be posting some free alerts on those platforms, as well as some free class tidbits for those who join. But remember, in order to get the full benefit of these classes, join us at discord.gg/btpenny so that you can join me, What the Duck, and make some bread. All right, let's see what questions we can answer here. I know that someone was asking about Tesla and Apple. Once that splits, I mean, it could go either way, honestly. I haven't been following them too hard. I am in Apple myself. I decided, you know what, I want to be a part of it. I want to see what happens. It's a learning experience. This is something new. So, I got in on Apple before the split. I honestly, once it goes to a price that, is a little more attainable for some of the Robin Hooders, I guess they want to call it, or coronavirus traders, people without, thousands of dollars. I think people are going to start buying it up. Like, why wouldn't you want to buy Apple at $100? So there's a good chance that it will, it will go up. But, it's just like anything, it could go either way. But, I think that's the reason that they're doing it, is to get more buyers. Jessica Young, yeah, I just made that Twitter a little bit ago. I'm going to start posting every day on the Twitter, on the stock Twitch account, on the Instagram, on all that good stuff. I'll be posting a bunch of cool little tidbits, a bunch of little plays, some freebies as well, and other good stuff. Let's see. We got any questions? Duck, I still see a lot of questions about support and resistance. Just go over some examples. Yeah, I'm going to be posting that support and resistance class on this YouTube as well. Yeah, support and resistance, like moving average is a big one that I use, and that's what we'll be going over next class. But and you can also use all those indicators that I went over last class. There's a whole bunch of them as far as that goes. And if you go into your Webull and go under indicators, you can go all the way down to indicator categories to see which indicators you can use for support and resistance, be it Bollinger Bands or the Donchian channels, envelope, Fibonacci level, the Ikimoku clouds, and the Keltner channels. I probably pronounced all those wrong. But it's definitely worth checking out that class. The written version is in Premium Discord. I will be doing a video version of that soon. I personally do not have if you go on my YouTube, you can look up, there is a options class that I did. It was a very basic one, like how to buy and sell an option on Robinhood. I'll do some more going forward. That'll probably be like the free content on this YouTube, because as far as the Penny Boys University goes, that might be for Penny Boy University graduates only going forward. And I do know that we have some other people doing some videos as far as options go in our premium. That'll be separate from Penny Boys University, because they are bigger option traders than I am. The Instagram, I believe mine, let me see, let me look up my Instagram is, let's see, WTD Penny Boys. Yeah, WTD Penny Boys is the Instagram. I believe that's also the Webull account. That's also the Stock Twits account, I want to say, I believe. Let me double check just to make sure so I'm not giving out false information. Yep, WT Penny Boys is my Webull, Stock Twits, and Instagram account. Twitter, that was taken or something like that, but it's W Penny Boys for Twitter. And then you're my YouTube, you're on my YouTube, so it's also WTD Penny Boys. Will this video be on here? Yes. Yeah. If you missed the beginning, it's going to be on YouTube, so you can definitely look back. Once this ends, you can look back at it and see all the good stuff. You'll see. Yeah. Will this video be on? Yeah. So this video will be on here. Thoughts on WKHS? Does that work? Is that Workhorse? I actually haven't followed that one personally. I believe that's an alert though. I was so busy getting all my social media set up today. I actually didn't trade anything. I'm all cash again. I was in TTOO from the alert, and I got that nice gain. I think I know the alert went for 40%, but I sold at 10% because I was playing it at my ratio, my trading plan, which we did go over. Right now I'm profitable from my current trading plan. And if you want to know how to develop a trading plan, then check out my prior classes in trading strategies and trading psychology. Is there an after party tonight, Kev Cave? A duck party. There ain't no party like a duck party. Indie music, you're following the wrong person. Yeah, my Twitter is W Pennyboys, or WTD Pennyboys is the name. But I think the actual Twitter is W Pennyboys, like at W Pennyboys, it keeps saying when. Oh, you're talking about that. So, Kev Cave, you're talking about my, what was it you said? You said, oh, Duck's gonna preach again after the Monday stream. That's on Sundays. Sundays, I jump into the stream and I just kind of rant and just preach, as you want to say it, because Sundays is my cheat day. So Sunday I get a little bit ducky on the low calorie drinks. Jessica Young, first follower. That's what's up. All right, so if there's no other questions, oh, workhorse, right? Workhorse is looking like on the, oh, wow. They had a pretty big push today, it looks like. Right now it is overvalued, it's over the VWAP. RSI is neither oversold or overbought. The nice thing is that we have level 2 now in Weeble. We can do a class on that going soon. Playlist is ducky right now. He had a long day. I guess that's going to be our new way of saying playlist is ducky right now. I'm sorry about that. Your long day at work now. That sucks. You know, one day we'll all be making some real bread, not having to worry about those long days at work. You know. ND Music number 4. What's up? So Workhorse is a 401k play from Austin. But you know what? Do what you know. Just because it's an alert, just because they say this, they say that. You know, do whatever your plan says. You know, we all trade differently. We all have different accounts. You got to make a plan. When you get into a trade, you got to honestly. When I get into a trade, I look at the trade, and before I get into a trade, I try to find 10 different reasons, and I try to find 10 different reasons not to get into the trade. You know, I'll look at the volume. I'll look at this. I'll look at that. I'll try to find whatever I can for a reason to not get into that trade. If I can't find anything, I'll take the trade. I'm not looking for reasons to get into it. There's a lot of reasons to get into a trade. You know, it can be, you know, there's a lot of indicators out there, but I want to look at all of them, and I want to try to find out why I do not want to get into the trade. Yeah, we'll definitely do a level 2 one. It's free on TOS as well, huh? So the MACD is pointing down. He's saying, let's see, oh crap, I just pressed. Isn't the worst when you're on Weeble and you're trying to find like an indicator and you just go past it like 7 times clicking it on your Weeble app? Yeah, it's looking like it is currently trending down from that last couple candles. And it is under that 0 line. But you never know. It could do a quick reversal. RSI was reversing towards the end. I'll do a full level 2 class, but like as far as that goes, in a little bit. But yeah, you can just use it to see what the bids and the asks are, depending on what platform you use. They show different things. The Twitter handle is W Pennyboys. The name is WTD Pennyboys, but I believe the handle is W Pennyboys. You'll see a picture of the duck, that angry duck picture. That's my profile picture or my avatar for all of my in all my social media accounts. Coca-Cola salesman. That's what's up. Z-San. Let's take a look. So Adam Friedman says, so Z-San on the daily has an RSI above 70. So I'm going to look at the daily. Let's see, RSI. Yeah, that is. Yeah, it's right above 70 with the MACD lines almost crossing. So the MACD and the signal line look like they are about to cross. So right now, yeah. So right now it's trending up long term because it's over that 0 line on the MACD. But it does, yeah, it does look like it might just cross. So it looks like it might start. People might start selling off that profit. People who bought down low might start selling off again. Yeah, that candle isn't a strong candle. That closing candle. It is green though, but it's not a strong one. So it could be that reversal coming out. The order book is looking positive though on level 2. When I set a Jessica Young says, when I set a stop loss, it always lost at the end. When I set a stop loss, it always I always lose at the end and go up after. How much percentage should I set up for a stop loss? So that's really based off of your plan, Jessica. So what I usually do is I find a risk to reward ratio. So that might mean, let's say your risk to reward ratio is 1:1. That might mean you want to set a stop loss at 10% and a take profit at 10%. Which means as long as you win more plays than you lose, you'll end up profitable. Maybe you want to do it 1-2 with this, with your take profit double your stop loss. That means that you can lose 2 plays, win 1 play, and you're still even. Or maybe you want to do the opposite and have a 2-1 where you can have a stop loss that is double your take profit. That way, if you win 2 plays, lose 1, then you're even. But as far as the percentages go, that really is up to your, it's just how much do you feel comfortable losing? That's basically what it is. Usually, like a typical stop loss would be between like 5 to 10%. Sometimes people do 15% if they're really confident, if they're really feeling like it's okay. And it's also based on off your risk tolerance and how long you feel like holding that stock. But yeah, I can't stress enough that it's really based off of your plan. And you know what? Make your plan, stick to it. If it's going to be 10%, set it at 10%. If it's going to be 7%, set it at 7%. Keep doing that. See how that works. If it doesn't work, after 15, 20 plays, then tweak it. If it does work, well, then there you go. You have a plan. I am not an HJLA. Right now I'm only an Apple, honestly. I want a little bit all cash so I can create that trading plan. Right now I'm just trying to figure out my trading plan before I dive right into everything. In 3 of my plays, I sold for profit. Like I hit my goal, so that's why I'm all cash right now. But yeah, thanks for joining, everyone. Definitely check to, I guess, have a good stress tolerance. Yeah, I would definitely be stressed if I was. But hey, it's part of the game. But yeah, definitely if you're new, I would suggest not putting in a lot of money into the stock market when you practice. That's like when if you're a UFC fighter, your practice is your sparring. You have a headgear on. You're practicing against someone, your level. That, like putting in a lot of money into the stock market when you start out is kind of like going up against Mike Tyson your first fight without sparring. But yeah, thanks everyone for joining. Good luck, Jessica. You can DM me on Discord if you have any questions or need help with that, Jessica. If you want to go over your portfolio or anything like that, I can definitely help you out. That's What the Duck on Discord. But yeah, thank you all for joining. Definitely hit up my Twitter, my Stock Twits, my Weeble, my Instagram, and subscribe to this YouTube channel so you can get notified whenever I put out a new video. Steven Ibanez is 100% right. Do not chase stocks. Just join our premium Discord so you can learn not to chase, so you don't have to fall victim to the Weeble Top Runners syndrome, which is the chasing syndrome. So y'all take care. Kev Cave, Steven Ibanez, Ups and Downs, Playlits, Pookie's Revenge, Nick 2086, Jessica. All y'all have a great night. Hopefully we make some bread tomorrow. And if you're not in the premium, join us, premiumdiscord.gg/btpenny, so you can join me, What the Duck, and together we can make some bread.